My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is April 17th, 2024. It is 3:53 a.m., 4 o'clock. I was finishing editing some of the videos that I recorded yesterday. So I just finished it. And then while I was editing, I took break, go on Twitter, starting to put a list together. And at the same time, I was sharing many of them on my community board. Okay, some of you have already liked them. And then there were some negative comments. You know, I went in and to block them from my channel completely. And I put them on all of my other channels as well. So while I was, it's like multitasking. So I came across 13 tweets that will be going to APTS Sussex. That's where the royal rats are talking regarding Meghan's work. And here are more, another set for PYTE that's talking about Meghan's product, the gem and stuff like that. So I was thinking of doing this one first, but I'm running out of videos for APTS Sussex. That's the channel that I have videos every day for you guys at 6 a.m. So let me do this. I want to have at least several videos ahead schedule. That way I could lay back a little bit with other things that I'm doing. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, should we look at some of the numbers? Feel free to skip. Let's go look at some of the numbers here. Where am I here? Okay, so this is PYTE. Okay, so now they remove the warning. They remove the warning. Okay, they were trying to keep that warning up so that way when there's something else that they don't like, they could eliminate my channel. So I was able to capture it right away, and I fixed this. This is the copyright issue they were giving me. I fixed it, so it's okay now. And the warning, there was a warning on top here, it's gone. Okay, go back to some of my old videos on for PYTE. Even earlier, I would say 2 days ago, it was there. So now it's gone. All right, so these are the numbers. $38.05, 3,799 subscribers, analytics. Okay, so there's that. 1,915 views. But this video is gonna be for APTS Sussex. Okay, so this is the numbers here. 3,903 subscribers, new subscribers welcome, $253.32. And these are the numbers. Okay, these are the numbers. 2,468 views in the last 48 hours. So now let's go on Twitter. Okay, I need to do 2 videos tonight and I have 2 hours. So let's get going. Okay, these idiots actually think Meghan should be using fruits from her own garden. Idiot, okay. Should be. Is it? Okay. These idiots actually think Meghan should be using fruits from her own garden. On the other hand, their obsession with our good sis is why Meghan is on her way to becoming a billionaire.
Harry and Meghan are incredibly marketable. I'd call them the new young Obamas. They're going to make an ungodly amount of money, and you know what? They literally could become billionaires over the next 20 years. If either of them came on Shark Tank, I wouldn't even wait for them to pitch. I'd be like, I'm in, whatever you want, yes, because they are so marketable. It'll be so easy to develop products and projects for them, with them, and around them. It'd be, yes, yes. Can you hook it up?
When your haters wait with bated breath for you and your products, they are jilted fans by any other names. Okay, so who's that? So that's a retweet. This is driving me crazy. There is literally a citrus orchard on the ground and she sends out strawberry jam. I mean, what is wrong with these people? This is completely crazy. She could have done lemon curd with the lemons on site and egg yolks from their chickens. Okay, so why don't you do that yourself? Why are you dictating to what Meghan feels is right for her? Oh my God, this is purely crazy. Along with candied peel and lemon shallow, all from the same lemons. I've done those for decades as homemade Christmas gift, and they are so simple to make, it isn't funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's crazy. She could have done orange. Oh my God. Wow, purely crazy. Okay, where was it again? She could have done something. Okay, she could have done orange marmalade or Asian pear jam, quince jam. Oh my God. Jesus effing Christ. How about fig preserves and a charcuterie basket? These cannot be normal people. The company brand freaking name includes orchard, and she introduces it with strawberry effing jam. She can't even do a product rollout correctly. Oh my Lord. What? My goodness, this is purely crazy. This is not normal. This is... The worst thing is she had the audacity to actually write this and put it out there. If you feel like your way is such a brilliant idea, how come I don't see your product? Why I'm not seeing yours? Wow. Okay, so there's this here. Wow, she sure is angry. They are insane. How do they know she doesn't grow strawberries? They don't. That's an ad. Okay, so I'm not hearing, so that's for you to do your own thing. To be relevant, you have to come on our thing. So let me take this and block it. We don't comment to your stuff. I don't even bother looking at your things. But you guys, to be relevant, you have to come under our post. Okay, we don't need to know. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cut it out. Okay, all of a sudden, these are marketing experts. Now, I'm telling you, how are they getting that hate over someone else's food? LOL. Their mental illness is something to behold. I'm telling you, strawberries are the largest crop in Santa Barbara County. Anyone who lives in this area knows this. Did their Montecito secret sauce that lives somewhere in Fulham fail them yet again? Oh, FF. Her company sourced the food. Okay, they pick strawberry jam because that's what she sells in the US. The jams they listed don't have as broad appeal over here. Also, California has awesome strawberries. Whatever's here, that's it. Okay, I like Meghan and Harry, of course, but I didn't care too much. All the ridiculous hate recently make me giggle. I'm intrigued, and now I'm an obsessed fan wanting jam. I'm telling you, these people, well... It's unfortunately they have to go that route to I mean, I'm not talking about this tweet, just in general. The haters have to spread their hate, but it's catching well-minded individuals to say, let me take a second look, just like me. Okay, let me make sure the text. Yeah, I don't know why the text keep on going smaller. All right, next tweet. If Angela Levin is correct, did Kate give a kidney to King Charles? Okay, Angela Levin is a pathological liar. Remember how many times she mentioned saying that Harry and Meghan were getting divorced? I only believe this kidney donation story if it comes from other sources. I agree. Okay, think about what you just said. Angela Levin, correct? Two things that never go together. Okay, experience the magic of self-discovery. Okay, so that's a ad. Okay, after what's there, and I move on. Bottom up. Is there a report saying that he only has one kidney left and that Charles' remaining kidney is shutting down, so he need a donor? Angela really need to visit a mental institution ASAP. She gives too much report on medical propaganda. Kate looks like she drinks like a fish and smoke like a... Okay, I don't know. Oh my God. You said this. I don't know. If true, there's me here. If true, why give to an old man whose time is about to be up? Isn't she in a coma? Did she approve such thing? Is the announcement of the disease treatment is not going well and someone is about to be X because they can't keep up with the lies no more? I don't know, just saying. Too much BS coming from UK. Okay, after this little thread, that's it. Why will they say they have cancer? If it's true, she have a kidney, why couldn't it be truthful? Alright, the truth can be found somewhere within all the lies. These people lie too much. They lie too much. Oh my God, this is insane. This is insane. They're not normal. All right, next tweet. UK, time to put up the big girl knickers on and deal with Harry and Meghan are different. All right, so let's see here. This is by Jennifer Newton. Exclusive, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's untouchable polo parade was bittersweet for royals expert. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle put on a glamorous appearance when appearing at the charity polo match in Florida. And one expert believes it will have sent a message to the royal family back in the UK. What message? They're just doing their work. This is Harry's thing, sent to Bali. Wow. Okay, so that was dated 16 April 2024. Yesterday. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's sun-drenched polo exploit proves bittersweet for their royal relatives back in the UK, an expert has claimed. Alright, Harry's team won both games in front of around 300 spectators, meaning he received the trophy for winning the mini tournament and received a kiss on the cheek from... Was it from the cheek? I'll look at the video. It was on the lip. Oh my God, on the cheek from Meghan, who wore a cheek white dress and heels when accepting the award. Even in that, they cannot be truthful? Wow, and Tessa added that, thanks to Netflix, the appearance has allowed the Sussexes to raise money as well as make cash. She added, quote, so yes, there was something a little bittersweet about the Sussexes' sun-drenched exploit this weekend. Just as our own beleaguered royals are forced to go to ground with a myriad of health problems, Harry and Meghan dazzle an untouchable designer white, parading their exquisite pedigree stateside. Who else could so seamlessly pivot from a panel on Africa to the polo pitch in 24 hours? Thanks to Netflix, the Sussexes have squared the circle of raising money and making money all at the same time. Like it or not, Prince has still got it, and if Meghan has anything to do with it, this is just the beginning. Okay, remember during the lockdown, and we were seeing some stuff, and we were like, I think it was in one of my videos, and I was like, they are like at maybe 25%. Can you imagine when there's no lockdown? What will their 100% mean? I don't even think they are at their 100%. When you look at the American Riviera Orchard, she just announced it. Not even announced it. She just put a tweet, opened her IG with the thing, and it's made headline. Okay, about how many people, I haven't been on it for a while. I think was it the week? Not even the week, maybe a couple of days it been up. There were about 300,000 plus on it, and then there was no content. The only content that she put was the logo of the American Orchard. Okay. Tell us you're a bidder without telling us you're bitter. The person sound not jealous, but wishing they were on the Sussexes side. Could be. Okay, UK, you are itty bitty now. There they are right there, and this is the rest of the world. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wish these people would move on. They made it clear they didn't want Harry and Meghan in the UK, or they would have supported them instead of consistently attacking them. They got what they wanted and are still whining on. When are they going to concentrate on the royals and the UK and forget Harry and Meghan? Let me go into that. There's one comment in it. Okay, we always have been, but still, how many countries use our language? Or wait, including the US, you're welcome. And then we kick your ass out. Okay, you invade. Okay, this is the thing. America wasn't like that. America wasn't like that. But once we got our senses, we kick your ass out. You guys lie and pillage and kill people. You guys brought in disease and you killed this native, even though they were trying to teach you how to use the land properly, but you guys were too lazy and didn't want to do the thing. You killed them, and then you came in with your disease to wipe the native out. So your history doesn't look too good. And this is why you have your groups everywhere to distort the truth and don't want to teach the history of those past. And then once they discover what you guys have done, you burn the evidences. That's in your nature. but the people were too nice. They welcome you with open arm and all of that, but you guys betrayed their trust. And you guys continue doing the same thing. You never change. But the world is waking up. This is why you guys don't like the word woke. But the United States kick your ass out. But after different things and so many other things, okay, we try to create a friendship, but it seems like you guys are still trying to abuse our system. Look, okay, let me not go into that. Let's get out of here. Did I read that already? Yes, I did. Okay, LOL, toxic abuse ex misses you and changes from, quote, you'll never survive without me, to gosh, you're looking good. All right, they are still struggling with Harry and Meghan being free. Why can't they simply move on? The bitterness jump off the page. Had the UK paper not treated them badly, they had access to Harry and Meghan. Yep. This was a campaign. The royal family was doing their part. The paper was doing its part. And then now, what Harry did, when Harry was leaving, he made himself look vulnerable to them. Okay? Harry made himself look very vulnerable to them.
Began to address Granny about the 5 options. Your Majesty, you've seen the 5 options? Yes, she said. We all had. They'd been emailed to us. 5 different ways of proceeding. Option 1 was continuance of the status quo. Meg and I don't leave. Everyone tries to go back to normal. Option 5 was full severance. No royal role, no working for Granny, and total loss of security. Option 3 was somewhere in between, a compromise, closest to what we'd originally proposed. I told everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety. I wanted to prevent a repeat of history, another untimely death like the one that had rocked this family to its core 23 years earlier, and from which we were still trying to recover. I'd consulted with several palace veterans, people who knew the inner workings of the monarchy and its history, and they all said option 3 was best for all parties. Meg and I living elsewhere part of the year, continuing our work, retaining security, returning to Britain for charities, ceremonies, events. Sensible solution, these palace veterans said, and eminently doable. But the family, of course, pushed me to take option 1. Barring that, they would only accept option 5. We discussed the 5 options for nearly an hour. At last, the bee got up and went round the table, handing out a draft of a statement the palace would soon be releasing, announcing implementation of option 5. Wait, I'm confused. You've already drafted a statement? Before any discussion? Announcing option 5? In other words, the fix was in this whole time? This summit was just for show? No answer.
Wanted to get back. Okay, he tried his best. He went to court, make them review the security aspect of that, and so we know all the ins and out what was going on, why he left. And then once he left, he was like, you fucked up. This is what we had planned. Okay? Alright, so they took advantage of him meaning Harry, looking vulnerable.
Everyone assembled that, above all, I was desperate to keep security. That was what worried me most, my family's physical safety.
Pretending to be, I don't know, maybe he did want to be back in there, but they were putting his wife into a mental breakdown. Okay, so he made himself look vulnerable to make sure he understand their position very clear. What do you want me to do with my family, my new family? Went to court, did all of this, did all of that. We see all the backstabbing that was happening. The brother hired the best person to put things in writing for him to get the hell out of there. Okay? Meanwhile, everything was being exposed to show the world the type of people you are. And then once he get out, he give you guys the middle finger and said, this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, Meghan went to school for all of this. Okay, and she was doing many of this stuff before to a capacity while she was doing the acting to, pay the bills and at the same time do other things on the side. Now, these are the things she was doing on the side. She's doing now full blown. Okay, So there's this here. Okay, after this, that's it. Bottom up. It's just the beginning. That's why they are furious, parading their exquisite pedigree. Beleaguered royals in the UK. There's the laugh here. So fitting. Okay, so that's an ad. A kiss on the cheek. Thank you. That's what I was saying. Then they see the video. This is exactly what I said as I was reading it. Too late now for the British media on the palace. That the thing is that I guess they don't want to make say on the lips because of the other. I mean, this is the thing here. You cannot trust these people. They have to switch something. It's like, don't believe your eyes, don't believe anything. Just listen to what I'm telling you and take it from there. We saw all the videos. Oh my God. There's that here. Too late now for the British media and the palace. They tried to destroy Meghan and Harry for years, hoping this day will not happen. But here we are. The Sussexes are making money, still in love, and have shown no sign of coming back. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. These people are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Back to Sanders. We need to keep on praying. Look at that image. Royalists, we dislike Meghan Markle. Why won't she leave us alone? Before I started this video, when I went back on my community board to see how you guys did, so I could, I saw your comment and stuff. Some derangers were there, so it took me a while to go in my back and to block them so they don't come again. I didn't feel like responding to them. I just block. Alright, Royalists, when Meghan is not seen for 2 days, when will we see her? What is she doing now? Why won't she sell to us? I want to see inside her house, not a studio. Where are her kids? Why she is ignoring us in the UK? Oh, that's true. Okay, I do not pay any attention to people I strongly dislike. Thank you. I don't know why they're all into our things. Okay, in fact, I avoid at all costs and wish they will just go away. It tells you how sick these clowns are. They are sick. It's called obsessive compulsive disorder. This is full-blown crazy. The GIF. Okay, the emoji she used at the end. Okay, the royal board is stalking all of social media looking for a crumb of information about the Duchess, like what she had for breakfast and if she put on her right or left shoes first. They are unhinged, I'm telling you. Then they say her not being seen for 100 days, 1 year was attention seeking. Oh, they did. Okay, that's an ad. Bottom up. Why won't she send us her gem? For me, it's the way they pay attention to every detail. There's the thinking face here. They don't notice those small details they are criticizing Meghan have done by other royals, especially KK or Daji Sophie, but they don't notice them. They pay attention to them. They only use them to bash Meghan. Baggage for God, that's all they are. They're going real mad and I love it. It would be so funny if they induce their hatred into a heart attack. Not sorry. Oh my God. Where did that come from? I wasn't expecting that. I just said baggage for God, okay? When that boomerang will come back, I don't want to be in the way. Just baggage for God. Because God sees everything. We just need to keep reminding the true God, the one that has done things for you. That's the God I'm talking about. Okay? Just remind him. Okay? We are seeing some stuff here. Give them a baggage to keep them occupied. Alright? Did they say her not being sent? Okay, I read that already. So let's go to the next tweet. Okay? I need to do another video. It's already 4:16. The night goes fast. Next one. Dear Lord, when will this old lady give up? It's cringe to see a lady of that age bullying a young woman. I know Angela needs to eat, but she's harassing Meghan to do it. This lady also has deep unresolved issues that she's transferring onto Meghan. Angela needs help and fast. Again, baggage for God. So this is Meredith tweet here. You can just say you don't understand how influencers marketing works. No need to embarrass yourself. Okay, let me click on it. Okay, so that was just that. I didn't see all of Angela's thing. I don't follow her. Okay, I can't help laughing. Quote, Meghan has sent 50 influencers a jar of strawberry jam. Hold the front page. It's a limited edition at 50. We see. I mean, when you watch some of those influencers on YouTube, you see the very popular ones, the one that have sometimes now many influencers have million followers. Okay, companies They send them this stuff to talk about it. And then these things that they say in their video stays there forever until the video is put down. Right? And then people are watching it and noticing this stuff. It's almost like paying an athlete to, you're sponsoring an athlete or something like that. But anyway, I'm not one. I don't even think I want to do that because the things that I talk about are not very popular. And then, let me not go there. Okay. Oh, damn. Is that her? No. What? No, it's not her. Is that what she... Okay, she used this in her... Oh, fuck. Okay, she's the #1 deranger, and in 2010, she said she still feels sexy. Let me just not laugh. I can understand how somebody, there's the word here, on the inside and outside, think she still look like she's in her 30s without looking in the mirror with a shocked face and fainting so vain. You know what? Baggage forgot. I don't like to talk about beauty, but my God. Phew. She speaks on behalf of the monarchy. She was invited to write a book to promote Camilla. Baggage for God. Nasty. She also said Kate gave her kidney away. I'm reading some stuff for a while. Oh my God. These people are crazy. And she doesn't have cancer. Was it to Charles? Okay, so Christopher Bazir retweeted that, and I have other squad who retweeted that. So let me read Bazir's one here. Richard might want to hire the team behind the Windsor Farm hoax to deepfake him a little integrity. Hopefully this time it will be more believable. Alright, so Richard Aiden, Megan, where's my pot of jam? And I think the squad was saying this is not dog food or something. Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. There's 34 comments, but it's not on my list. I just saw it and I thought I'd share it. Next tweet. Okay, Tessa Dunlop captures perfectly the jealousy and envy consume monarchists as they hate watch real royalty thriving in America. Irrespective of the inevitable side snipping, the Sussexes were on dazzling form at the weekend. There's the link here. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Oh, I just read this, by the way. Alright, you could pause and read it. Let's read some of the comment. Alright. Harry and Meghan thrive in everything because they put the work in. That's it. Yeah. Unlike some work from home royals who use illnesses to avoid working. Hashtag fact. Yes. The truth will out. Thanks for the link. Pleasure. Okay. So, okay. What the hell is this? Let me read this and then go to the next one. They are ultimate left behind bitter royals. There's a laugh here. She sounds so pitiful and envious. The British media and the firm also play their hand big time. They really expect Harry and Meghan to fail. Hopefully it's sinking in that they're thriving while the leftovers are shriveling. So let me click on the link since this is the archive. Okay, I'll share it also on my community board. The link of it will be in the description. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Okay, so there's the retweet that I was talking about. Just look at the shameless he got, such a beggar. If the Sussexes should ask him to sweep their floor and clean out Archie's chicken coop, I bet you he will crawl on his knees to do it. I thought he was only into dog biscuit. Alright, so she retweeted that. So it's like retweet of retweet of retweet. So this is another squad I follow. British media, mostly Prince William and Kate's psycho friends, are akin to jilted exes who refuse to let go of the exes they ran off their home out of spite. Instead of concentrating on William and Kate, they hate watch Harry and Meghan thriving in the United States. It makes Brit look bitter and nasty AF. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna come out. Alright, so I'll come back to it. Okay, he is. That's what I thought as well. I cannot see that. Dog food, the finish. There's the laugh here. Yes, Maureen is a... Oh my God, that's the word here. He loves to beg. There's me here. Why send him anything? His script is already written to criticize it in a negative way. Why bother? Pay up or shut up. Yeah, you just have to buy it. Alright, this is Richard. 0 out of 50. Alright, so let's go into that. Okay, I read this already. And she retweeted Eden's thing. And I'll go into Eden's thing and see if am I following? I cannot see. Maybe it's just us. Oh no, that's That's an article. So I'm not going to click on it because that's the actual article. I thought that was a tweet. Okay, so that he wrote what Meghan's gym. I thought that he was only into biscuit. Okay, dog food. All right, so I read this already. So these are retweet of retweet. So forget that. Let's go to the next tweet, and they're talking about it as well. Okay, this is not dog food, Maureen. There's that. Okay, 100%. There's the clap. Okay, he should be so embarrassed begging like that. I don't know. I don't think they have any shame. This is gonna be on our PYTE. I mean PYTE. Oh, there's more. Okay, the squad are putting more. Oh my God, I'm telling you. All right, so let me stick to my list. Okay, so there's only 2 comments here. 1, 2, and these are extra. Next tweet. Okay. Willie want to end all homeless in the UK, but instead Prince William poses with a homeless newspaper man selling papers. Twice now in 2 years, and that man is still homeless. Is he? What? I didn't think. I don't know. I don't follow, so I don't know. I know I talked about it before. Okay, as a matter of fact, I think I have a screenshot of that particular thing on one of my thumbnails. Buying him a lunch for camera click will do the trick, but he only get a camera click and a handshake in return. William's life mission are all up in a smoke. Will's Middle East peace is my life mission. So where are you now? You have one freaking generation just wipe out. Maybe not even one, several generations just wipe out in an instant. That these people instigate. I do not want to talk about it because YouTube made it clear. Let me move on. Okay, the comments are very short. 100%, and that's an ad. His only aim is to drink. Okay, there's this here. I don't wish him ill intent because he has kids. He's just a baggage for God. That's all I know. I think Dave has a home now, but I love to see William give him a home of his own when this new community of 24 is built. I doubt that will happen though. They make a lot of money through collecting rent. Oh, so they're doing things? I don't know. So there's that here. All right, next tweet. Okay, I have 3 more left. One of them is a prayer from the Sussex squad. Prince William's past the angry stage and can be bothered with the Sussexes. All right. My goodness, look at his eyes. This guy have really deep, really core issue here. There's something really deep inside him that's not right. And I don't know how, I don't know anything about psychology, if he could even be helped, because the action that he is taking with his own blood brother since he was kids. Okay, I don't know how this can be removed from him. He could pretend, even if he went to some therapy or something like that, and I think Harry should keep his distance. For the sake of his children, maybe he should do that, get help, but Harry should keep his distance. Only be seen in public with him, because in private, I don't think this guy issues will ever be resolved, because the thing that I'm seeing and senses of him, you see him in a picture holding a kid, okay, when he was a child, a kid neck. Okay, when you look at his face, your eyes tells you a lot. Okay, when you look at people when they are angry or happy, it transfers certain things, the unspoken word, the senses that have. I cannot explain this because I never really studied this, but through my experience, these things speaks volume to you without saying a word. You look at him at a young age holding another classmate, I think, on the neck, and his face looked like someone who enjoy squeezing life out of something. Okay, and then look at him several years later, he's behaving worse. And then that guy who they claim commit suicide, I don't know. Hopefully the truth will come out one day. I hope the wife, okay, did really care about the husband. Do not take that into throwing into under the rug. Okay, let me read some of the comment here. All this is just by this. All right. He's past the angry stage and moved on to the heavy drinking stage. Whenever I need a laugh, a screenshot of the fell gives gives it to me because I'll never click on article. Meghan's not pushing for anything. She's done with that place. Harry may have business there, but Meghan doesn't. But he's still leaking to the tabloid. That's his problem. He still haven't learned yet. This is the thing that I keep on saying. These people, they repeat the same thing. They get them out of a trouble, and then they went back to the same thing, banging their head. Okay? They don't think and said, what did I done before that I need to change? That way I don't repeat the same thing. But no, you have a whole freaking nation making excuses for him. He's untouchable. So that's why he's a baggage for God. Sure, Billy, sure. Holding onto anger is like drinking poison and expecting the person you're angry with, there's the word here, baggage for God. All right, and yet he can't seem to stop leaking his feelings about them. Okay, but he's still leaking to the tabloid. All right, so let's move on to the next tweet. There are response to some of the tweets I would love to go into, but it's 4:30. Next tweet. So there's that here. It is petty that I hope our fave does a 24-hour visit to the UK next month. Sussex squad. So there's me. I respond to it here. One person like it. Okay, I'm hoping he just does a Zoom, to be honest. Facts. So there's me here. Send his rep to set up his jumbotron at the event and to have his rep deliver his speech for him. Parents teacher night, he can't make it. I'm here for any and all pettiness. They just don't deserve him. That's his Mo now. Okay, what's MO? What is that? Mo, my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion now. But the thing is that it's not him who's setting it. And Victors have not. Okay, I've been a little bit off on Twitter lately, but I haven't come across something from Invictus, or at least the squad mentioning it, that Invictus or Harry's rep have agreed to whatever it is that's going on. But then again, when you look at it, the UK could still do that. Okay? The UK is allowed to do that. There's no restriction on that. But they could invite their vet to participate. Harry doesn't have to be there. Alright, I love him to still go see his family. Oh, what the hell with his family Spencer? Okay, his family Spencer's side, but those demons can what? Alright, so let's go to the next tweet. I have one more after that, and that's the Sussex squad prayer. Next tweet. Okay, sometimes this thing keeps on changing. Okay, I think squad is the follow them because we're so in sync in every time zone. Okay, they don't know how to deal with us. We've created our own culture that they are consistently trying to decipher our code names and speech pattern, and that is true. I love this for them. They should have left our good sis alone. Yeah, when you think about it, it's very intriguing. The squad, many of us, we don't even know which part of the world the squad is. But when we throw our own shade here and there, majority of the squad gets it. It's true. Alright, so she used that image. There's that here. This is Jodiva. It tickled me that they thought they could try to expose us and cause us to scatter. They just can't believe that we don't care what they think about us. Yeah, oh my God, they've been trying. They've been trying to dismantle Twitter. They've been trying to do all sort of things. Look at Bozier create Spottable. Oh my God, I haven't been in there. Because we thought the noise that they were making, we thought Twitter was gonna be dissolved or something like that. But instead they changed the name, but the squad. The squad will not until Twitter closes its light. That's when we off. We still remain. Let me read those four comments under there. They really think we pay media farm workers like most on that side. That's for sure. So there's that here. I giggle when they try to infiltrate. They have no concept of the nuance and they always give themselves away. I like the part with Maureen. He forgot which account he was using and the squad quickly got it. Alright, they will never figure out what we're doing. No one can. Do you know who our ancestors were? Okay, their whole coordinated and or paid theories are one thing. Alright, that's an ad. Alright, after this, that's it. That is what happened to uncultured people. They just don't know how to gauge and appropriately respond to things new to them. Okay, that part. Yeah, when you think about it, you know what, let me not go there. They just can't wrap their minds that it's all individuals that's supporting Harry and Meghan. I think the biggest disadvantage they have is that they aren't used to push back of any kind. They thought we will give up this fight and they could lie and manipulate and not be called out on it. But we are not the ones who will back down and let them run over us. And the thing is that, man, we don't start. This is the thing here. The squad don't start shit. We will start a tweet regarding our fave, but majority of the time you see them take screenshot of the BS, the tabloid, who start their BS, to spread their lies. They take a screenshot of it and then they create a tweet or a post to respond to it. They never have that before. And then with that, the squad bring receipt. And you see some of the tweets that I'll be sharing with you. Alright? These are the things. It's the squad. I don't follow any of the royal rats. The squad who have the temperament, okay? Who have the, well, then again, many of the royal rats black the Sussex squads. But the Sussex squad have different account to still be under their posts. I don't bother with them. To be under their post, to grab those screenshots and then still talk about them under their squaddy account. This is the prayer. Alright, prayer 4 has Meg, Archie, and Lily, and Miss Doria. Lord, thank you for a new day. Please protect, bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, Diana, and their supporters. Destroy all wicked plans against Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, Diana, and Miss Doria. Destroy their enemies. Bless all their projects. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay? So, normally I don't put prayers on this type of videos where talking about the left behinders, but I came across, I think, 2 prayers, and this is one of them, and the other one is on my other video that I will be doing later. Alright, let's click on it. Okay. Though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me, thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. Psalm 138:7. Okay, so there's amen, the squad responding, amen. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so this is the other prayer that I will be doing on my next video, which will be on QYTE. Okay, so this is the prayer. Alright, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
We ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together. Because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better